It's freezing cold, so that's a great excuse to get a new bike. So KTM got in touch. Yeah, that's right, KTM got in touch. Mental. And they were like, hey, we have a new bike we'd like you to try. And I was like, what bike is it? And they said, well, it's a 4-stroke. We know you love the 2-stroke because we've seen you. Ra-da-da-da. But we think you're really gonna like this one. So I said, as a normal human being who likes to accept free things, sure, I'll take it. But KTM are very, very clever. See, this is where they are clever. In 2023, KTM flew me to South Africa to try out the whole 2024 range of KTMs. Now over there, I rode the KTM 150 and the KTM 300. And when I came home, guess what I bought? Yeah, you guessed it. It was a KTM 300 and a KTM 150. So I know what they're trying to do here. They're gonna lend me this bike, I'm gonna ride it, I'm gonna love it, and I'll probably end up buying it. But now I'm gonna finish my 5K morning walk because I'm so healthy this year. And we're gonna drive 4 hours to the KTM secret headquarters and go pick up the new bike. Hopefully I'll be able to film some stuff, show you around and blah, blah, blah. But we're gonna go pick up a beast. And then later on, we're gonna go through the bike, and then later on, we're gonna ride it, and hopefully it's gonna be good. Don't wanna annoy them. Right, I'm coming back to you 4 hours later from that last clip. And I walked in there and the bike's just set up beautifully in this massive warehouse and it's just absolutely stunning. But I wasn't allowed to film because it's top secret. So that was annoying. I was expecting to turn up here, film the whole factory kind of place, and but no, you're not allowed to film in there. That's about as much as I can film, the KTM lorry. So I'm gonna have to head home now, 4 hours. But stay tuned because we're gonna go through the bike when I get back, and then we're gonna talk about all the talking points of this phenomenal bike before we head out on a maiden voyage and test the thing out. I'm really, really, really excited. I can't believe I've just been given a bike for free to go and ride and do some stupid things with. Well, maybe not stupid things. The contract says no stupid things. Right, so here we have it. Do you want to see what bike I ended up getting? You've probably seen it in the thumbnail, but still, in real life, it's so good. The KTM 350 EXC-F Champions Edition. This is unbelievably beautiful for a 4-stroke, I gotta give it that. I'm in awe looking at this thing, wow. Anyway, we'll get into the details of what you get with a Champion Edition bike. So obviously, first off, it comes with an orange frame, which everyone loves. Actually comes with Michelin tires, which is pretty insane. It doesn't come with mousses though, so that's something we definitely need to talk about. It needs mousses, so that's the only thing I would change on this thing. Comes with protection guards around the bike. Also comes with a fan. Definitely needed. Comes with KTM Red Bull factory racing graphics. Also comes with the KTM factory racing seat. Comes with a mapping switch. So for all those of you who watch my content, you know how much I rate the mapping switch on the new models. The old models, not so much. Didn't really feel the difference, but on the new ones, it definitely has a difference between the slow map and the fast map. And it's got a lot of little trick bits around, like a semi-floating front brake disc, etc. Still got the same design as the 24s with these bits to stop the mud flying into your radiator. It's actually mega. It's ridiculous. So the 2025s come with a new frame, all new design. So it's a 2025. It's brand new. It's got 0.8 hours on it, and they're gonna let me rip it. Right, now it's time for a cold start. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy the sound of a 4-stroke, but we'll give it a go. Actually, all right. Well, anyway, I'm really excited to go on our first voyage together. So I'm gonna get kitted up, go hit some trails, the kind of normal trails I do just to compare this to my bike, but it does only have tubes on it. That's the one thing I'm worried about. So we'll try it with tubes, but if not, instead of putting mousse in, because I don't really want to scratch the wheels, because I'm not very good at changing tires. But if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna take the wheel off my 300 and put that on the back, because that's got a mousse, and then just leave a tube in the front. But we'll go get kitted up, get head out, and we're gonna have a good day on a 4-stroke. Well, testing out the 350 is not turning out how I planned it. We have ice and snow. Hopefully we'll find some deep snow, but for now we're just gonna plod along, and I'll see you when I get to somewhere decent. But so far so good. So weird riding a 4-stroke. Whoa, it's icy! Whoa! Okay, I get a bit too big for my boots. Ralphie boy! I can actually do a donut, that's crazy. And they say I can't ride. Oh, a little wheelie for the fans. I'm really glad I got to test this bike out, to be honest, because I do get a few comments asking me to try the 350, and yeah, it's quite a nice change. So to have one of these in the fleet is a trail riding machine. You can do a lot more road on this than the 300. The 300 sucks on the road. This feels like you can just go quite far. It's nice. I love life. This is what you want to be doing on your weekends. Look at all the deer tracks. Just out with your bro on a new bike. Weirdly a 4-stroke. And I'm not anti 4-stroke. I've kind of wanted to try one but not buy one. You know, try before you buy. So I'm really thankful for KTM just to let me this to see what I think. Like, obviously this isn't a true enduro day yet, but we'll take it on Enduro Day when the snow melts. But for today, we're just going to try and find some fun stuff. Do you reckon we could get up something? Oh, can we do it on the 350? Yeah, I'm going to have to give it a go, aren't I just don't know what's underneath, whether I hit a big rock or not. I'm nervous. There's not much grip with tubes or in the snow. I reckon I got it. I pussied out a bit. Mate, it's a lot steeper than you think. Mooses would have been better. Noted. I don't know if I'll make it with these tubes on. Yeah, you went too slow at the first one. Try it again then. There's no grip. Okay, note number 1 about 4-strokes. A lot heavier. What a horrible feeling when it's not your bike. I'm sorry, KTM. That's me out of a contract. I reckon I can get a wheelie out of this bad boy. Actually hooked up right then. So you clean your grips in the snow. I'm annoyed I didn't make that. It's big, that. But I mean, I'm going to give the ice as an excuse. I'm going to give this bike a proper test. Although it's good to test it in the snow, because see what it's like without studs and tubes. Leave a comment down below if you like a 4-stroke on the channel, because I know it's a lot of 2-stroke stuff going on. But there are 3 bikes coming this month, including this one. So I've got 2 more to come. Oh, that looks steep. Yeah, so I've got 2 more bikes coming after this one. So 2025 is off to a good start. I honestly just can't believe that KTM gave me a bike to test out. Like living my dream here. And all you haters can hate all you want, but I'm not going to say no, am I? I know everyone's like, you're not even good on a bike, why would they give you a bike? But if they offer it, you would be stupid to say no. Oh, it's hard work. Hooey! Do not miss stalling a 4-stroke. Here comes the 2-stroke. So that's the difference. If you're making a decision between a 350 and a 300, that's a lot easier to ride in this kind of stuff. Way gentle on the throttle and the clutch. This, you just got to raw power. Okay, that was actually fun, that. I need a third gear wheel is what I need. I reckon I could wheelie this thing, you know. I reckon I could wheelie this thing. It's a bit sketchy in the ice, don't get me wrong, but it's got so much poke. Pokey, pokey! Oh yeah, buddy. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm quite enjoying a 4-stroke. This is a trail riding machine, this. So this is good because it's my first ride, so just seeing what it's like on the roads, because the wood's quite unrideable at the moment. But it's handling so nice. Well, that's the first voyage done on the 350. I mean, I don't know if you agree, but that looks so good in the snow. So first feelings on the bike. The bike's really good. Obviously, I want to change the tubes for mooses. So I'm probably going to put my 300 wheel on this bike next time I try it. So it's just so it's got a moose, I'll leave the tube in the front. But it depends really what you're going to go for. So if you're undecided whether you're getting a 300 2-stroke or a 350 4-stroke, then there is a few things to consider. Just after the first ride today now, I found that I know the tyres have got tubes in it, so it's a little bit different. I'll try it properly with the mooses, but it's very pokey. It's a lot of torque on that bike. The 300, as you saw with Ralphie riding up, it's just a lot easier on the clutch, a lot easier on the throttle. For this, I would say it's probably going to be amazing road use. If you're a green laner, trail rider, that's the perfect bike for you because you can have so much fun on the fast stuff. In the slow stuff, the hard stuff in the woods, I would say 300. I mean, it's your own opinion really, but just to help you if you're deciding between the two. But saying that, there's a lot more videos coming with this because I think I've got it for a couple of months. So we'll do a lot more content on this and just take through the journey and see what I think about 350. So I'll let you all know. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. I'd say catch you next one.